Um, Rainbow Locks here again. So I guess I'm just gonna show you guys what it's like to be in a psych ward, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous here right now because, like, they won't give me my medication because they don't have doctor's orders. They didn't have a prescription for it. I'm like, this is my prescription. I have to take it. And they're like, well, we'll call the doctor and see if they'll give it to you. But I'm like, what the hell? I take this every day. I have to have this, right? And they're like, well, we'll see. We'll get back to you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So, I don't know. I think it's a little ridiculous, honestly. I don't know. I just want to get out of Reading. This is all bullshit. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of everyone telling me what's wrong with me and shit. I don't know. I'm just... I want to go home, I guess, but nowhere feels like home. So, I don't know. Alright, I think someone's coming, so peace out. Bye.
Since you ask, most days I cannot remember. I walk in my clothing, unmarked by that voyage. Then the almost unnameable lust returns. Even then, I have nothing against life. I know well the grass blades you mention, the furniture you have placed under the sun. But suicides have a special language. Like carpenters, they want to know which tools. They never ask why build. Twice I have so simply declared myself, have possessed the enemy, eaten the enemy, have taken on his craft, his magic. In this way, heavy and thoughtful, warmer than oil or water, I have rested, drooling at the mouth hole. I did not think of my body at needlepoint. Even the cornea and the leftover urine were gone. Suicides have already betrayed the body. Stillborn, they don't always die. Bedazzled, they can't forget a drug so sweet that even children would look on and smile. To thrust all that life under your tongue, that all by itself becomes a passion. Death's a sad bone, bruised, you'd say. And yet she waits for me, year after year, to so delicately undo an old wound, to empty my breath from its bad prison. Balanced there, suicides sometimes meet, raging at the fruit, a pumped-up moon, leaving the bread they mistook for a kiss, leaving the page of the book carelessly open, something unsaid, the phone off the hook, and the love, whatever it was. An infection.
I remember one time my friend drew a picture of a pot on a hob of boiling water with a frog in it, and she wrote along the bottom of the picture, if you throw a frog into boiling water it'll jump back out, but if you put the frog in cold water and heat it slowly it'll boil to death. And it's a really good analogy for mental health problems. People think I would never get mentally ill because I would, I don't have a mind that would ever do that. I'm not like those people, my brain's not like those people. The thing that people don't understand is that those people are still just people. be the only one talking in therapy, so while everyone else kind of sat in silence rocking, and nothing ever got achieved.
It's nice here with a view of the trees, eating with a spoon, they don't give you knives. Expect you watch those trees blowing in the breeze. We want to see you lead a normal life.
One of the hardest things about being in a mental unit is that you're not allowed to touch other people. There's no physical contact rule, and you'll hear it all day long, physical contact, physical contact. What you need when you're living under bright lights, under CCTV cameras, with other human beings, where you have to spend 12 hours a day in a really small room with those other human beings, is to be able to bond with them and to be able to derive comfort from other human. You know, it's the only human thing left is to feel like we can still hug each other, we can still hold one another. And you're not allowed to touch each other. If you touch each other instantly, the nurses that have been watching from behind their plexiglass nursing station, mainly just because they're too fucking lazy to interact with patients, not out any danger of the patients, will come out and tell you to break it up and stop touching each other. Ironically, some of the worst prejudice I've ever experienced against mental health problems has been in the mental health system from mental health professionals. I remember one time he pushed another patient down 2 flights of stairs, and she really hurt her wrist. And we complained about it, but of course you're just a mental patient. No one has any respect. How do they know you're not making it? You might be crazy. You might just be living in your fantasy world. That's something really hard to deal with, is you've lost all authority now. Nothing you say could possibly mean anything more than a note on a bit of paper. Everything's just another note. It's just another note. It's just another note. It's just another note.
And so, what do you think should happen? Should you go home? Should you go to the psych ward?
I don't want to go to a psych ward.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go to a psych ward. Why would I have to go to a psych ward?
To keep you safe?